everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm back with Hooked on You and our quest to woo the Huntress and getting cock blocked by Trapper. Hello, Pizza Gamer, how you doing tonight? I'm not actually sure how long this game actually is, so I don't know if I'll be able to hook it up, do another round going for like Wraith or something. So let's load my game. Yes, it is a very different kind of horror game. Okay, I kind of forgot what happened right before I ended. Okay, so Trapper is still hitting on me. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns, things that are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? Aw, poor Wraith. Hi Darklave, how's it going? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? Oh no, I'm sorry, Huntress showed up, I can't. She's who Twitter declared I should woo, and she's who we're gonna get. On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you get too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Whitney's after, they should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Yeah, we ran through the forest. We had a Twilight moment, it was great. Oh yeah, they do. I do also like, I think it's pretty cool that they don't even like refer to you as a gender either. They just keep saying your name. Like, yeah. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell your fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and Oh, isn't it nighttime? Okay. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Wow, look who's... Okay. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. What? Why? Just because she cares about the environment, about society? Okay. Does it really turn anyone else on or just me? Oh, whoa, wait, what? Okay, why don't you two get together and stop bothering me, Trapper? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move on with her. I was already picking Huntress this entire game. Where have you been? Or, you know, some special projects we might have going? You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off for an evening activity? Just saying, you may not get a ton of chance to date around like this before your time on Murderer's Island comes to a close. What, you're saying I'm gonna die? And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. I didn't realize I was this close to the end. I would have finished it up last night. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because, ugh, that guy. I wonder if there's a secret way you can get him though. You know, Huntress? You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Please don't. If you're looking for another game like this, you should try the Monster Prom series. It's a good comedy visual novel about horror monsters. Okay, I'll have to look that up. Huntress licks her lips and she eyes you up and down. You never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Uh-oh, did we choose the the wrong person to be our significant other? Let's go over to the bar. I'm gonna make you into something special. Please don't make me into a drink. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and crafts supplies? Okay. And are those taxidermy tools? Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. What is in it? Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. Oh, is that like the entity coming over the little flower portion? You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy. And the conclusion is... bomb... Okay, or I don't even get a choice, okay? You pound the drink. It's quite nice. What are you talking about? You're looking at our future wife. And a really bomb drink. I've been thinking about making you a present and mask. Would you be into that? Yes, of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? It can't be a dog, even though I know you like them. There was this ex, and they were really into Dobermans, like too into them. It's a lot. What are you trying to tell me? I mean, you already kind of was asking me about if a deer counted as your boyfriend. Okay. We can get a rabbit, an anglerfish, or a fluffy cat. Well, she already has a rabbit mask, though. But maybe if we match, she'll be like totally into it, be like a couple's costume type thing. So yeah, I guess we can do that. Hey, Kari. Nothing much. We are wooing Huntress still in this dating sim. Well, that's not very creative, is it? Oh, I knew I should have picked the fish. Huntress is annoyed, but then her face lights up. Oh wait, is this brilliant? We can use this as a tactical advantage. Like, there's two of us. We can attack from both sides. Yes, totally what I meant for that to mean. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Well, I know what I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. Huntress winks at you. Okay, she's totally into us, guys. I think we have this in the bag. Should we just, like, get out of here? This deserves a celebration. Or, okay. Well, considering what happened last time, I thought it was leading somewhere like that. I don't know if I should say, should we just, like, get out of here? Maybe we should celebrate. Or we can just say, okay. I mean, we could be a dick and say, okay. Okay, I think if I choose this one, can I save? No, I can't save. Okay, I'm gonna just try to be safe and do the middle one, because I feel if I do this one, it's going to be another one of those, she's disappointed in you. Like, taking down my pants. Okay. This deserves a celebration. You thump your fist on the table like you're in some old-timey movie about horny Vikings or surly Russian ice farmers. More drinks. Drinks for all my friends. Or what about shot. Okay. Whoa, okay, slow it down. God. I just can't win with this game, can I? Slow it down. Even I don't have that kind of energy after today. Let's do something a bit more relaxing. Huntress, you got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors, maybe? Just a thought? Making more masks? Or wait, making matching gloves? No, you little joker! I'm thinking of a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. Oh my god. I think we're in danger. It's another round of Be Careful What You Wish For on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely? You read my mind. Meet you there. Please take me with you. Okay. Never mind. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms? I don't think I said that right. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones to make for a great soup base, and which ones to make you super dead. Well, that's great. You won't mix them up. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. Let's save. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at the one that's safe to eat. Okay, that sounds easy. We don't know? What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna go with the lighter color one. Oops, that little fella is an autumn skullcap. Okay, let's reload my game. Watch both be wrong. Okay. Aha. Correct. It's called the Black Trumpet, and boop boop doo. It's delicious. Okay. Next up, this one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. That won't result in almost instant death. We picked the dark one. That was the winner before. I'm gonna pick the yellow one. Correct. Hey, that's a chanterelle. It sounds fancy and it tastes fancy too. Just like a certain someone I know, I bet. Nom nom nom. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy and which will make you vomit until you die? Well, that's 2. Which one am I supposed to be? I guess it doesn't matter which I pick because she asked both. Let's pick the green one. Correct! That's a green cracking russula. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. What, the setting, the Murderer's Island, or the mushrooms? That was fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Alright, let's see here. Tabulating your answers, and perfect score! That knowledge is going to come in handy if we're stranded here on this island for much longer. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you spend time with the forest bumpkin such as myself. Oh, the island. You're no bumpkin. I mean, I was sort of well, technically that's true. I was. Twitter said, they are hot, aren't they? Well, obviously we have to pick the first one. We have to compliment her. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Yeah, Huntress. Huntress leaps on you, knife to your throat. What the fuck? I'll demean myself if I want to. Why are you mad at me? She's angry, but also turned on. This is pretty hot. We're here. Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice said. I'm telling you, I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. I don't believe you. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. Oh god, we're gonna die with a volleyball to the head or something. That's because it feels like we've been here longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narrative. Okay. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang, the brain, the mogul, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Is this the Breakfast Club? You would like to see this as an animated show? Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pitch your dream date and see who Whitney well, we already know who's gonna win. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? Note not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Trapper, why don't you go first? You think you deserve it, even if in this case it's a subtle dig. Stop talking. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all comfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to. No, I'm not. So, Whitney, you're thinking of picking me. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Pinky. Alright, tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yachts. And time's up, everyone. Gosh. You'll need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make... Is it because I didn't talk to the other two? They didn't tell me their dream dates? Okay. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. Oh god, is it a minigame? No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who's already teetering on the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up. this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killers. Oof. It's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but can you break their hearts? Do you dare to even try? You mean, that's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Hey, Big Ol' Death. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classical reversal of fate? Or classic, excuse me, not classical. And it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous? What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Well, my thought process is, I need to pick Huntress. Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek, you might get rid of Wraith. He might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, it just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What's going on? Okay, back. Sorry, my family didn't realize I was streaming. They're like, who are you talking to? Okay. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So, which sociopath are you eliminating? Well, I fucking hate this dude. Yeah, she's like, who are you talking to? I'm like, I'm streaming. I should have said, I'm talking to my matchmakers here. I'm gonna be dating Huntress. This is very simple. Trapper, you scared the living shit out of me. You are eliminated. That's fair. Honestly though, I don't care. You suck. Oh, I knew you'd do that. You are the typical nice guy, Trapper. But not in a good way. You bore me, you person. You free maggot. I wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. That's right, because I kick your butt. Which was what I was totally going to do tomorrow, the first chance I got. So really, this is a win-win for both of us. She would be like, what? Hey, who are you talking to? I'm wooing a murderer. I'm sorry, what are you doing? Okay, have fun. Still might kill you though, out of the principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open and have fun on your date tomorrow. I will. Okay. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should get some... Yeah, I hope he doesn't kill us though. I hope he's scared of Huntress because I'll need her to protect me. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not blah blah blah. Sorry, I can't read tonight. They might not get to go home with Whitney when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. Wait. That's right. We're sending our eliminated players home with a body pillow. Their own, mostly new Trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right. It's Dwight tested. Really, Dwight. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Whitney. You're my hero for what you've... What did I do? Surviving? How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? What will I do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two. Schedule, schedule, schedule. That actually would have been pretty funny if they put Clown on there. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You know we did. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so fun hunting for love and not food or vengeance for change. I don't know what's happening here. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention. Oh, Whitney. Sorry, I forgot. I'm focusing on other things, more important. I'm not important to you, Wraith. What the hell? One way or another, I won't be here for much longer. Trapper. I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one's ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. And I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be scared right now. Turn the camera off. Okay, I hope they didn't die. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything. You feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, I kinda wish I was so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. Spirit is not like most girls, you got that right. Yeah, Pickle, I don't think she owns any utensils either. It's just gonna be little axes and big axes and swords. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app. Oh, we were wrong. Trapper's not a crypto bro. It's Trickster. And doing these private gigs over on IP Island. I want to go to IP Island. I want to know if Pyramid Head has cakes. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. That's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pulp culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them, like ghosts of... Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Oh, you little bastard. Come on. Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Whitney. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes! Seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No, it's not your turn. You're a sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? It's that thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. How is the Ocean fitting in this one room? It's okay, never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? No, not you too. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and want to sit down somewhere. I thought the Huntress was thinking all wet. Hydrate. This chair is wet. Yeah, I think the Ocean just peed on it. How is that puzz? You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I got something to confess. Oh great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade, you cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life I felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for eternity? The unrelented rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like a crescending song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? The entity would. Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone's bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Alright, Huntress date. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as pillow, which is sort of okay. It's sort of okay. Did it see me kill the ones in the cabin last night? You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that the look on their faces? Excitement? Terror? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Alright. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. This happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time. Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly, the message is clear. You're going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his agent out. But before they walk you over for your big moment, don't think how we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Whitney. It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no real reason, surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses. Murder and making out. And you've kept your cool head and treated us, your friendly island hosts, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but... Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Okay. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, I've seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep. Alright, it's just Huntress who's into me. Okay, we should save, and then we could see what happens if I do pick someone who's not into me. So you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad, we're on a schedule. You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. It's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air, and I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw. Though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait! I have to do a drum roll for this. No, you don't. But who cares? Whitney, who do you choose for your solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. The thing where the... Oh my god, I didn't even think they were going there. But okay. The thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. That's what I thought you meant in the first place. Oh, right. You know, when you deflower someone. Oh, right, I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Hey, Emperor! You're just in time to see me pick Huntress. Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saves some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting that vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. Whitney, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you? Today. Huntress! You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her caftan dress ruffles behind her in the light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like she's a beachy cartoon princess. Yeah, they do have Team Rocket vibes. I agree there. I think it's the butt bumps they keep doing. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhere under her flowy dress. Probably to save for lunch. She can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Me? Really? Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out. No one competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in this unrelenting misery. But go, have a blast. Is someone jealous? Are we on Trapper's yacht? Because I really don't want to be here. Huntress eagerly leads you to your yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, the sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning, just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky ocean always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You're sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And Trickster replaced all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver, hold the orange juice. Of course! Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood. You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, I doubt Trapper has it in his vinyl collection. We are on Trapper's yacht. Oh shit, is he gonna like cockblock me? Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through their yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though the rhythm of the song, the eerie melancholy mood, is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka into the pristine deck. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks all the way up. Do we steal his yacht? That's hilarious. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. Damn you both! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives. Get back here. He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out farther. Aye, Captain. And she drove a boat. Guess we'll find out who drove us out here in the first place. Alone again, nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloody apron. You clap your hands like a kid on their birthday. Her playful attitude is rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. Oh, that's wonderful. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. It's perfect. You put it on. Fits your face like a face cloak. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. A swell of emotion surges through you. One has become 2. Rabbits be multiplying, even in mask form. Let's go back to my place. She downs her screwdriver. Oh my god, is it happening? The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Hee. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the bloodstains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creature died on this table? Did they suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Okay. Stay here. Don't move a muscle or I'll heal it. Wow. Or I'll hear it. I can hear my mammals tendons. Okay, mammals tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Alone in the cabin. What to do? Well, we're not gonna freak out because we're happy we're here, right? So let's tidy up, I guess. Clean up. Everyone do your share. You have to expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting. Sorry, I feel like spiriting for a second. Sprinting in and help you, but they don't because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all adorable birds and cute little mice. So you put her around the room by herself, organizing Huntress's various trinket collections. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason. No reason at all. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hand? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched-up shoulders. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Oh, she can like axe me in the face or something. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the other killers' lairs and I saw them with shiny objects that they'd been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with the symbol. I tried to go back last night, but something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Will you help? I just kind of want a 5 in this moment. No, we're going to say hell yes. Hell yes, I will. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of a Nicolas Cage masterpiece? You can definitely count me in. I like how I brought Nicolas Cage in this conversation. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know what those other killers... You never know when those other killers might pop up. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. It feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. Part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? Let's go trash trappers. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let any of them get away with it. Which one? Go to Trapper's Cave, go to Spirit's Lighthouse, go to Wraith's Cosmic Dump, go to Trickster's Stage. Well, isn't Trickster not on the island right now? So wouldn't his be easier to go? Let's go Trickster first. You arrive at Trickster's stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red solo cups. Mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show. Long life friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. Why are you here? You're supposed to be gone. You should be on IP Island. You should really come to one of my after parties sometime. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. I prefer acoustic balalaika music. Sorry, I can't pronounce things. Trickster! I've never listened to your music, and I think a sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Am I being cheeky with Trickster? Okay. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that. And how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they are letting on. Oh, Josh, that's so sweet. Thank you. 5 tier 1 subs. 35 so far. Jeez, dude, thank you. Show me where Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform drench. Why? I don't think I can beat him up. Why are we acting like this? Way to harsh on my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that away. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing an intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy. Oh my goodness. How does the Huntress know about the Backstreet Boys? This is great. I want it that way. Okay, just now. Wow, if I weren't so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. Find me my shiny thing champion. Oh shit, okay. I can do this, I can do this. Wow, I missed completely. See, the last ones were a little bit delayed, but right when I hit the A, it actually stops this time. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get the shiny thing. I'm not doing a very good job. Wow. Sometimes you think you got your target lined up and then your axe misses its mark. You got that right. Happens to all of us. Consider it practice. And consider yourself lucky you've chosen to be with me. Because I'm excellent at stealing back what's been taken from me. Okay, at least she still seems to be into me, even though I mess up that me game. Huntress grabs something shiny from the ground and sprints away. Well, run! Oh, it's the coin from the beginning of the game. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. You can avoid going to Trickster stage a second time, which is good, because the whole mood there is just off. Alright, let's go mess with Trapper, I guess. There are 2 ways to get to Trapper's cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on, you can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Okay, I'm gonna say tunnel, because with the forest, you have to worry about the undergrowth and stuff covering the traps. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you? Well, I hope not. I should probably save. Wait. Surely a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with trap. Really? I figured it would have been easier because there was... Okay. However, you managed to make your way along distinctly uncaught by any traps, rusty, bare, or otherwise. Okay. I did make a good choice then. I got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who, me? Nah. I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest damp and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery looking passageway ahead. Oh, this is pretty. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. You wonder, how deep does that pool of shiny water go? Well, let's get this over with. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of the way, or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a mini... no, I'm not looking for a mini game. mini game. How unexpected. How playful. How about you play it right now? Can I save? I guess I've messed this one up a lot too. Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Peel them eyes. You're on the hunt now. It was Joss, Pizza Gamer. Oh wow, that was terrible. No! We lost! Okay, let me try it again. Good thing I saved it. Okay, let's do it this time. Shit! Okay, we're gonna do it again. I want to do this. Freaking mini games. The next hour is just gonna be me doing this mini game. I'm guessing I can't miss at all. Because I did a lot better that second time. Shit. No! We're gonna get this. I can do this. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I really have to nail the early ones. Yay! We did it! Awesome! You did it! You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful. I could kiss you right now. But I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave and he's still over in the shadow watching us. So now I'm wondering if you maybe the coin you find on the beach is kind of like your get out of jail free, like, because I'm assuming you need at least 4 coins to finish this game, so you won't get a bad ending. Maybe. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Come on, Whitney, let's hurry to the next place. You found Huntress's shiny thing. And well, I think it's just a regular old pen. But we don't need to point it out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? Well, it looks like it's a fountain pen, so maybe it's expensive. It could be. Lots of pens go for hundreds of dollars. My sister, she collects pens, and she goes to, like, pen conventions, and wow, pens are expensive. Alright. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not gonna let them get away with it. Pin trap. Okay. So... okay. Alright, let's go to Spirit's Lighthouse. This place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? It's pretty great, right? Finally a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Get that damned shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and runs out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. The game is like anyone who plays this must be thirsty. So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it is so dark you can barely see the step in front of you. But that's okay, because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse. Before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be reading if you need. Oh, I should probably save it. Let's find this shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss the treasure. This treasure... let's save it here. Alright, we get to do this again. Oh, no. I know they get... visual novels can get very raunchy. I'm just surprised. I didn't think they you know, even touch it that much. Mess that one up. Yes! You're really going a long way to prove your dedication to me. You know I noticed, right? Yeah. I can see a raccoon lick itself from 200 yards away in pitch darkness. I definitely see you working that little butt off for me. You got that right, baby? Oh, we got a bottle opener. Shiny thing get. You found a bottle opener. Really? This is a fancy item? Hey, it's in the shape of a shark. That's pretty cool. Whatever, you're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you just peace out. They are fur killers. Alright, yeah. We're going to Wraith. When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it a cosmic dump. They being me, obs. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're part of something much, much bigger. Larger. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it because it's extremely shiny. Ah, how long have you been standing there? Are we ever really there? I don't have time for an existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get it on soon, I think. I hope. Damn, Whitney, video game Whitney is thirsty. Alright, look. And you find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress, and she knows it. So you're trying to find this whole thing out too, huh? Come check this out. Bit of a subject change, but sure, it's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it, you can see a far-off island. Oh, is it IP Island? I want to go to IP Island. Holy smokes, is that... Sorry, I have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island, where all the coolest killers from intellectual properties that we're legally obliged not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in over there. Hey, Holy Ghost, how's it going? It's Ghostface! Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them. Oh, jeez, and then I'm gonna have to clear the rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry, you just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy's going on here. I'll have you know, I wasn't trying to steal anything from Huntress. I was just looking for answers, but also occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find, so good luck, I guess? Oh, good, a minigame. I haven't seen one of those before in the past 10 seconds. Let's see. Oh, why isn't my... There we go. Oh, no, it's still not working. Do I have to use my keyboard? Okay, my controller's working again. Oh, maybe it's because my mouse is kind of hovering a little bit over the screen? Okay, maybe that was the issue. No, it's doing it again. Shit. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. Nope, didn't work. You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. Yeah, I think for Dead by Daylight, they're technically licensing the costume, like the Spirit Halloween costume, and not the actual character from Scream. I knew I could count on you, Whitney. Yeah, I got all the things. And that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional system of numbers. Let's get out of here. It's hard to believe these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. I'm pretty confident we have our heart now. Alright. You spent a moment imagining Huntress with the glasses. Would she wear them over the mask or under? Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. Oh, I have not thought about highlights in a long time. I remember when I was a kid, it was all the highlights were always in the dentist's office and the doctor's office. I think it's still in print, probably, right? Has to be. What was it, like, Goofus and I forgot the other name of the kid. Ew, that was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking the heartbreak in stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Haha, boom, still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collect. You got that right, video game Whitney. You do. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we head back inside to appreciate it. And you collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. Damn, video game Whitney. A special gift? Is it shiny? I suppose it could be if you oil it up enough. I'm gonna be ill. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow it managed to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice if you've got other things on your mind. Bow chicka wow wow. Oh, she's in a swimsuit. Whoa. You're practically undressing each other as you walk the door. Mind's elsewhere. Neither of you realize the door is wide open already. You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Was it a super base? Your nimble hands, is there anything they can't find? The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait! Who is that? No, actually, I don't know who that's supposed to be. Who is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover up back on. My darling! Oh, it's her mom? Oh, shit! An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits warming her hands by the fire. Oh, I got cock-blocked by her mom. She turns to you, and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old, unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, "Ah, a ghost!" Something in Russian. Who is this? What an honor! Let's see, what an honor! Let's kiss up. What an honor! It's you! I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka, a hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh no, my child. I'm quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Claudette and Dwight, of course, they burst in. Like they're in a prank video. Bet you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is alright. Of course, or I was kind of hoping to bang. We're going to say of course. course it's okay. I give great parent. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. Okay. It's not just the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother's the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. Did you know that? Mama, Huntress shoves a cup in your hand as you drink your tea with her. The air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress in black and white, holding bloodied animal corpses with chilling dead-eye stare. Oh, do we get to see them? No? Okay. You all laugh and eat raw meat. Why do we keep eating raw meat? Jeez. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop of what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I see it. Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach and her eyes stare into the middle distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. It's very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me in my tea and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my... I cannot pronounce that. Russian word. That means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now you've gotten your translator app right. Actually, I could have done that, but I didn't. To keep her safe, to start a family together, to take it slow. Well, from our conversations with her last night, I think she wants to start a family. So let's say that. All that's on my mind is family. To forge your own forest dwelling with a brood of a half a dozen at least, hunting side by side forever. And how are we going to do that when you're both chicks? I guess we're going to adopt. Mama Hunter smiles at you. She reaches into her bloody cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the one worthy of my Anna, use it to clean your hatchet of viscera. You take the handkerchief, it's soft, it smells like, it smells of spices. I'll take good care of this, alright? What is it? Okay, I thought we were going to get a picture of the handkerchief. That is true, we can steal children from the village as well. I forgot little kids like to run into the woods too. So we can just take those kids, and I will make sure they're fed and not hung on a wall. Yeah, there we go. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she could take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic from the Ghost Girl's Black Lighthouse won't keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the Black Lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back? I'll have to thank her. Huntress's mama begins to fade. Huntress cries. You can picture her at 6 years old lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this union. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth with you. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Is it bow chicka wow wow? Okay, we should probably save in case there's a mini game. Oh, good night. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we can finish wooing Huntress here tonight. Not a second later, Claudette and Dwight storm back in. Never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Oh shit. No, they're not going to show anything, right? So we adjourn to the forest clearing for ambience. Hell yeah, let's do it. You and Huntress stand stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions too closely. Hey, I've really loved hanging out with you. I think it's time. Time for, oh my, okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, that, yes, of course. I think Anna is a beautiful name. You're a beautiful person, Anna. Whitney, do you know what I like to do right now with you beneath the moonlight? Now, Chihuahua? I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Probably not. Oh, she probably wants... I bet you she's gonna say, let's kill Dwight and Claudette together. Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with you. Oh, fuck. I don't want to chop them up, though. That won't win her over. I don't think I can't save at this point. I think it's too late. Yeah, I can't. So I'm going to go with what Whitney will say, and that is no. I'm out of here. I don't want to hurt anyone. You make a beeline into the dark woods away from the stunned Huntress. Oh shoot, you step in one of Trapper's bear traps. He swore he'd get you with. You can hear his maniacal laugh as you bleed out. Okay. Wow, it takes me all the way back here. Oh. Okay. Not too far back. So. Oh, let's save it here. Wait, did it actually save? Hold on. Okay. Alright, let's be enthusiastic. Absolutely. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. It's gruesome seeing as you and the Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. We were being forced to help you. I can't hear you, hon, on account of the congealing blood in your mouth. But you made quite a mess of... Okay, hold on. I want to see if I... Oh, I can't do anything. Never mind. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of that beachwear and into something a little less there. I thought you never asked. Once inside the cabin, Hunter strips off her kaftan, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking here on the island. Yeah, you've been sleeping in your clothes. No judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, if you were wondering, it looks like she's going to keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes and car crushers? Gotta have it, but hanky-panky? That I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Ah, that's French. I'm not going to try that. Alright, what? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing. Look it up. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to give you 2 time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stop me if you heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine, we'll get back to it. Post doing it. It did a fade to black. That's funny. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. Then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that, and you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh God! A severed arm claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No, we've walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die. Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in the bed with you guys? Oh, it's Dwight and Claudette. The ringing torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. I have to get probably back to the beach, huh? No way. WTF indeed, my friend. You thought this island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on. We update to the final scene. Decision. Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty beach. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. And that song, I Just Had Sex, plays. Okay. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman from Spirit. No strange wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward Wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seemed almost zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you and disappears as quickly as it came. The island noises begin to return. Birds chirp in their trees, the grass rustles in the light breeze, and oh look, the other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. Or finale ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. My dear, I think this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Wraith starts a slow clap. No one joins in. I'll join you, buddy. Whatever. Love is a concept made by the greeting card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers his leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Whitney. I don't shake hands with losers. Trapper's eyebrows shoot up. And then he smiles. Did not see that one coming. You're all right, kid. I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly. But you're all right. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. Oh. Laugh in her face. Oh fuck. No, we're gonna say I love you too. And I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes! You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Oh my god, we actually got like a sexy little pose there. Okay, Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities the luxurious new beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, the Huntress left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived until you've been one with nature. Roar! You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. Alright, we won her! Hell yeah, one down. I still can't believe this game was made. So I'm wondering if there's like a extra scene here. So I'm gonna do Wraith next because I felt bad when we were playing last night. He was really down on himself. But that was cute. It was funnier than I thought it would be too. Yeah, yes, I got the girl, but now we have to get the dude. Oh, bye, Josh. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks again for all the subs. You're so sweet. Okay, this is taking too long. Okay, I thought maybe there'd be an after scene. All right, let's do a new game. We're still gonna be Whitney. No, I'm not going anywhere, Pizza Gamer. I still have an hour. Josh is leaving. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water sticking the inside of your throat as if you'd nearly drowned. Wait, so what did those coins do that we got, and the key and stuff? We never did anything with those. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Insomniosis, I'm assuming there's at least 4. I don't know if maybe there isn't a secret way to get Trickster or anything like that. Guess I can give you a minute, we got plenty of time, endless time really. An eternity if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Whitney. May I continue? Please go on. Okay then, as I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Okay, the zombie head, we did this. Mama. We are going to dig up that face and get the coin. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's see. Let me see if I can do a weird route. Okay. Hooked on you. One of the headlines I see here is Dead by Daylight dating sim hooked on you. Could be hornier, actually. Let me put guide. Maybe that's what I need to put in. How to romance the spirit. Can you date the Trickster? Okay, let's see if we can date Trickster. Some occasions, routes are unlocked based on feats like finding a secret Easter egg, performing certain acts in a route, and even completing all of them. You have 4 killers. Okay. Can you just tell me if it's possible instead of... Okay. It took, let's see, how many paragraphs to tell me if I can date the Trickster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 paragraphs down. As of writing, the answer is no. As Trickster is just an additional character serving to spice up the storylines. Okay. That's not what I want. Everyone is extremely wordy and not giving me, like, succinct answers. Okay. How to get the best ending for Trapper. Spirit. No, it doesn't look like there's anyone besides the 4 main people. So, I guess we'll just do Wraith. It's like when you're looking up a recipe and you get the blogger's like life story before they they tell you the recipe. And I'm like, oh, can you date the Trickster? I expect you just no, you cannot date the Trickster. No, 6 paragraph. Yeah. It was giving me a summary of the game and how it worked, and I'm like, I know this. Okay, what happens? Let me see what happens if I spend the coin. So, hold on. Dead by Daylight, please don't give me like. Okay, it's not telling me. But what does a coin do? Okay, so it looks like the coins don't do anything. We can give it to Claudette and Dwight. Free drink. Okay, so we'll just hang on to it. Hey, Banthus, how's it going? No thanks. I'm gonna level with you here. That coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday and I've been looking all over for it. Dropped it into a dead person's mouth? Could you just give it back? No. Psh, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Alright, time to meet our potential lovers. A little help, please? You turn around and just when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. We already romanced Huntress. Now it's Wraith's turn. I'm going okay. We were successful in wooing the Huntress, and now I'm going to do the Wraith and see what happens. Which Wolfenstein are you playing? 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-attended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race, curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers, I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you're completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at the monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? Toss it back, kick it back, say, no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. Let's just toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps, maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay, it's natural. Try hard much? They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at those strange residents who casually batted volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion into their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Whitney. You were made for this. Well, geez, if Spooky Ocean Voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. With no good reason not to, decide to head over and see what happens next. Alright, wooing a Wraith begins! It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? I mean, they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slackjaw moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey Whitney, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz and will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Possibly that one, I can't remember. How attractive. Okay, we're just going to put average again. Another face of the crowd, another normal meaningless life, and an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Let's do invisibility. Invisibility? Same, although sometimes I think I already am. What was your best subject in school? Let's say math. Oh, look, that was a good answer. Okay. It's the only thing that makes sense when you think about it. What's your favorite animal? Still gonna be dog. What's your favorite color? Blue? Blue isn't good for productivity. It makes people want to be lazy. What's your dream job? Maybe Wraith would want me to be an astronaut? It'd be pretty amazing to be an astronaut, I think. It's hard to imagine being farther away from anyone than floating in space. The cold, inky vastness of nothing forever. So he's responding, so I guess I'm picking good Wraith answers here. Best flavor of ice cream. Let's say vanilla. Vanilla? My favorite flavor is pain. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me, I am right. Anyway, it's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive, pick mint chip. Why do you get blocked by a DSP and have your Twitter account locked? Okay. Mint. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Yeah, because I learned last night that it'll just end my game. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. Don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Ray. That is my future boyfriend. Shut up. Hi, I'm Wraith. Nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time, but things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose just not to take part. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh, no, wait. I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it! Don't speak for me, I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise I'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. We're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out oh my god. There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. Why is that so hard to say? Perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that sentence. Okay. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? Well, we want to go with what Ray said, and he said, okay, I'm assuming this is the pool. I'd be down for a dip in the pool. Whoa, the pool? You actually want to go to the pool? Look how happy he is. Well, I mean, sure, why not? I got good ideas. What's wrong with my ideas? The pool is great. Everyone knows that. All over the world. If people agree on one thing, it's that pools are great. Look, we got a whole ocean right here, and they still put a pool because pools are just, great. It's a real special treat. And he thought it was bad when he stayed quiet. So did they ding you for, making a threat or something? Hold on. Just for one moment. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. I bet you probably reported you. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall hereforth refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway. I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that's starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this ice. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is an escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no, 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 no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off the island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, it's true he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway. A couple of miles south of here, it has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money comes a lot of restrictions. You know, I did watch a video about that guy, and when they said that, I could not believe he spent that much money on the gacha game. It reminds me of that that tweet, like, oh my god, help me with my economy, and it's like food this amount, and then candles is like $3,000. It's like, maybe don't buy so many candles, dude. No, it's like a mobile game where you can spend the real money on it. Yeah. Well, it's like you know, when you get a free mobile game and then you can get more lives and shit like that. I think it was something like that. And he wanted certain characters, and it's like a loot box type of thing that you have to put real money into. Yeah. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter mostly. When I agree with them, not like that other island. So what will it be? We still want to go to the pool. Wraith moves ahead to the pool at a pace that could almost be considered jaunty if a creature so lanky they appear to be made entirely of elbows and ankles could jaunt. What's going on with Wraith's face? Is that a smile? Is that what a smile looks like when he does it? Keemstar offered DPS 50k to do a one-time podcast with him. Wings of Redemption and Boogie. Oh my god. He didn't do it? Why did he reject it? I would go. 50k? That's a lot of money. And I recognize, I know Boogie. Wings of Redemption, wasn't he like that guy with the glasses person? He seems familiar. I know he's a really big guy. Actually, are they all big guys? I know Boogie is big. What can I say? Being enveloped by water is comforting. It's quiet, it's ominous, and you know. Wraith looks back. So, did he say why he rejected it? What, did he just not want to, did he feel like it was a prank or it wouldn't go his way? Wraith looks back over, does he not like the other two guests? Wraith looks back over each shoulder to make sure no one besides you is within earshot. The fire can't get me. Super normal stuff here, as usual. Oh great, it's Claudette and Dwight. What do those two want? Since everyone's at the pool, we figure we bring over some of our most popular pool accessories. Whitney, which of these is particularly interesting to you? Okay. Foam noodles, inflatable lounger, basketball hoop, goggles, and snorkel. Which one do I think Wraith would want? Can I save it? I can't. Well, Spirit says she'd lounge around, right? Basketball is probably Trapper? Or maybe Huntress. Okay, I'm gonna say goggles since Wraith said he liked being in the water. So maybe that was the clue. Could I get some of those goggles? Alright, I picked wisely. Using goggles as snorkel lets me escape from it all and completely immerse myself in the wet embrace of the water. Gazing to the bottom, wishing I could be there forever. Yikes, wishing you picked that lounger. Well, too late. You dive in and take a plunge. I wonder too, I bet they would probably do it. Oh, so he said something about not being a shill, but that's like 50K. Holy shit. It's just a podcast. A single podcast. You're being paid for your time and your wit, I guess. The world melts away as you join Wraith underwater in the wet embrace of whatever it was he said. I don't know. That would be a lot of money, wouldn't it? It's probably a lot they spent just to put him in the main game. But I think it would be pretty fun. They should do one where you date the survivors. He brushes up against you and you realize he hasn't taken off his shirt. Should you do it for him? Okay. Gently take off his shirt. Hands off. Will he be mad? Wait, I thought that was Lord Cat who did that back in the day. He did it too? Okay, I'm gonna say let's go for his shirt. Let's go for his shirt. Oh, he didn't like that! Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you needed some help. Oh, right. I forgot. I still got my shirt on. It's okay with you. I'm a little cold, so, he's a shirt in the pool kind of guy. No judgment here. I won't wear shorts in summer myself. Got weird calves. Okay, so he did it too. Oh my goodness. For a waking nightmare, you could almost believe you're starting to relax a bit and forget about how much you can't remember. It's as if the sun's very rays have a calming effect on you. Your body tranquilized by the soft light from overhead, coupled with the cool breeze rolling in from the sea. And you're not alone. I feel recharged by the gentle warmth of the ocean's caress. If it was a little too warm, that might have been my fault. Ew. Also, this is a pool, not an ocean. Okay, everyone, just let him finish. Thanks, Whitney. I know it probably doesn't seem like me, but would anyone want to play a game of Marco Polo? Yes, I love games. I'll go first. Someone blindfold me. Of course, Trapper has a blindfold ready to go. It's as if he had his hands up. Had it in his hands before he even spoke. I should probably save. Ugh, did he just wink? And did you just bite your lip? I did no such thing, narrator. No such thing. Good thing you're getting reined in because it sure seemed like you're about to act up. Okay, so we're doing a mini game. It looked like Chopper had a big green Joker hair. I can barely see this one. Okay, okay, there, it's on the very top. That was pretty good, Whitney. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Just ignore him. You've just been thrown into a very weird situation, and, you held your own. I respect that. Joker should be in DVD. You know, I could... maybe they could do that. That's a good game. I say we celebrate. I'm still surprised they haven't put Candyman in, considering that movie came out last year. By throwing this waiter, whose name I forgot, into the pool. Defend Dwight. Have some fun. Let's defend Dwight. Knock it off, Trapper. You're no fun. Thank you, Whitney. I won't forget this. Well, I mean, I might. Every time I think too deeply, I seem to forget every specific detail in my life beyond the basics of who I am as a person. Oh, I gotta stretch. You mastered Sonic CD on a stream a couple weeks ago. Nice. You know, I think I've played that one, but I can't really remember. I think I played it when I was a kid. Really, whenever I think of Sega CD, I think of Night Trap and Willy Beamish. No expert, even though I'm omnipotent narrator. I probably should be, but I think that means it's time for the next activity. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. Oh, great. We're gonna eat Felix again. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to a certain other people. Okay, we did this. We're gonna skip this. We did dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. We hope you all enjoy. We really, really hope you do. Oh, I should probably save. It's meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't tell you to divulge. My favorite! Meat is good, meat is murder, which, you know, considering what you've been up to, who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts, and you need to murder something to eat. It's meat, so that's, like, technically true. Technically is, true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Hey Whitney, you thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on that spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps? I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know? When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything in twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes, I swear, it's like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat is cooked, no blood. Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option, obs. The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you like. Please stop. I hate when we fight or talk or even when we look each other in the eye. I can do it. I have the skull of Azarov. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Whitney. I know this isn't what you wanted to eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. Okay, what happens? Well, no, he says he doesn't want me to eat. He says eating the meat is murder, so maybe if I don't, I'll be more on Wraith's good side. Okay. Okay. We hate for it to get cold. We hated it when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Oh, we're doing a mini game. Fuck. Wow. Well, let's reload. I'm already doing badly. Was pretty good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. For real. It sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks and shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be really embracing being dead. They're all dead, right? This is obviously hell. I mean... Come on, we're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. It's only 99% as disgusting as it could have been if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Whitney. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what I would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in a spectral form. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse, they're staring at you. You're not eating, they don't like that. Let's see. In case I get killed. This is gross. Everything about this dinner is an abomination. From what is almost certainly human meat, to the lack of manners, the talk of dismembered parts, and these noises, everything is so vile, I might throw up. Even Spirit is talking about number 2s. I thought she was the classy one. Oh, well then, I didn't realize our eating habits grossed you out. Don't be so judgmental, sheesh. If I could feel shame or sadness, I might be experiencing both right now. But what I can feel is rage, and I'm furious you just ruined the meal. I have a whole leg left to eat. A whole leg to eat. Okay, it looks like Wraith didn't get mad at me though. Even though you're in the hot seat now, you're not nearly as panicked as you probably should be. Certainly the lack of calories catching up to you, and you feel your whole body begin to shut itself down. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you pick up at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise, others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were, am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself, but the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make the choices that I like. You wake up to find Wraith holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Now that you're finally alone, Wraith looks at you eagerly. You said some pretty hurtful things back there, but I'm on to you. You're trying to push us away, aren't you? Afraid of what might happen if we got close? Did you really mean what you said? Wait. The insult about the food? So I'm gonna say no. I made it up. Oh, well, thanks for being honest with me. How do I say this? It's just, honesty is important to me. I've been burned too many times. Something about the word burned make Wraith look away, far away, eyes brimming with tears, and yet at the same time, dead. I understand. Wraith looks back at you with those sad eyes, wanting so badly to believe you. He looks down at the ground. I have something very important to tell you. It's about something very special to me. That's something I tell everyone, but you know how important honesty is to me? I can't expect that from you if I'm not honest in return. Oh great, I bet it's got crabs. It's about my special bell. Okay, what? It belonged to my father. He gave it to me before he and my mother, well, they had to go away. If I was ever in danger, I was supposed to ring this bell. It didn't really work, but it's all I have in my family with me. Wow, Wraith, thank you for telling me. Here, hold it. Whoa, Wraith just gave you his bell? Sound the alarms. What are you gonna do with this thing? Let's hold it delicately. You caress the bell, running your fingers over its rusty... Is that dried blood? Why are you touching this thing? Thank you for sharing this important part of yourself. You hand the bell back. Wraith is looking out wistfully at the ocean. The ocean is beautiful. It's not real. None of this is. Wraith looks at you more intensely than ever. I don't know if you're ready to hear the truth. Oh, I'm ready to hear the truth, Wraith. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. You quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. It's very important we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of the evening's activities. That's strictly slotted for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Go, 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 go! Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame any... Okay, we did this one. Only one person can tell a story. We're going to pick Wraith. Okay, let's pick Wraith. I choose you, Wraith. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? Yeah, I didn't expect a DVD to get a dating sim, but considering how horny the fans seem to be on Twitter, I'm not surprised they decided to go for it. Not really one for scary stories. Life is scary enough as it is. You literally carry around a skull and a spine as your little prop. As the other killers laugh, Wraith holds up his skull and gazes into its hollow, dark-eyed sockets. If you're looking for something Shakespearean in this story, look elsewhere. This is a tale of madness, of staring at the soul of death and never returning. Once upon a time, a young man worked at a junkyard. The man was quiet, kept to himself, just wanted to avoid trouble. While the boss dealt with the clients, the young man operated the crusher, turning old cars into cubes of twisted metal. One day, right before crushing a car, he noticed something. Blood. Drip, drip, dripping from the trunk. He opened it and found a frightened stranger bound and gagged. The young man reeled. He was about to accidentally murder this stranger? How could this have happened? He freed the stranger, who ran off into the waiting arms of the boss, the owner of the junkyard. Before his shaken employee could tell him about the mistake they had nearly made, the boss took out a knife and swiftly slit the stranger's throat. The young man fell to his knees, unable to comprehend what was happening. As he stared at the ground, too shocked to cry, the boss approached him. What did you do?" he asked the boss. "I did your job for you." "What do you mean? That's not my job. My job is to crush the cars." The boss let out a miserable scoff, his face contorting in an evil disdain for the pathetic wretch in front of him. "Why do you think we're crushing these cars? To save space? Who do you think my clients are?" I don't know," mumbles the young man. "Yes, you do," screams the boss. "Deep down, you always known what was happening here. You just didn't want to admit it to yourself. Your hands aren't clean. My clients give me money, and I take care of their problems, eliminate their witnesses, tie up their loose ends. Or actually, you do." "No," the young man whimpered as the boss towered above him. "Well, just need download this Hooked on You, and you'll be able to date some murderers too." "No," the young man whimpered as the boss towered above him. "Yes, you're nothing more than an executioner, and you've reaped hundreds of souls." The young man's body shook with soft spasms as he tried to stop crying. It was when the boss started laughing that it happened. Something in the young man changed. He stood up, now taller than the boss. A faint glimmer of fear overtook the snarl on the older man's face. When the young man's face was empty. Empty as he grabbed the boss's throat and dragged him to the car in the crusher. Empty as he picked up the boss and stuffed him inside. Empty as he slammed the trunk down on him, its stupid fat head sticking out, begging for mercy. Empty as he started the machine, staring at the boss and its crying wet face. Empty as he grabbed the boss's head, dug his fingers in, farther piercing the skin. Empty as he squeezed and pulled. Empty as he heard bones popping and snapping. But when the boss's head, still attached to his spine, pulled cleanly out of its disgusting sack of a body, he smiled. Is that what he's wielding? Wraith stares back into the eye sockets of his skull. Doesn't matter how good you are, how innocent, how kind, how full of love you once were. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad. An awkward silence falls upon the room until offer effusive praise, ask about the story, make a joke. I guess we should praise him? Let's praise him. When you look into the eyes of evil, you will surely go mad. My God, that is brilliant. I'm glad you didn't give us any Shakespeare, because that story made Shakespeare look like a slack-jaw, mouth-breathing idiot. Thank you. Wow. I went overboard. I'm too overcome. As you sit down, the other killers look at each other, unsure if you're joking. Thanks. Oh, we went overboard. I got an achievement. Obsessed much? On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Okay, so it's 11 now. We will continue wooing Wraith tomorrow night, starting at 8:30. Kind of wondering if it will have like another like take down your pants sequence later on. I bet it probably will. Thanks you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. I'll speak to you all again real soon. Good night, everybody. Bye.